Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to show you a few accessories for my gimbals. I got two gimbals here with me that are kind of my go-to gimbals right now. The DJI Ronin-S and the Moza Air 2. And I've got some accessories. First one I'm going to show you is this dual handle. And this is something that the company that I reviewed a bunch of their products already. It's a digital photo. And the reason is because, well, here's one of my sort of favorite accessories that I got from them. And I kind of featured in previous videos, which is just this handle. Allows you to, especially in this kind of more heavier gimbals, like the Moza Air 2, where usually you're going to put a bigger camera on it, or for example the DJI Ronin-S. That's where this is really handy because again you can grab it with both hands, so you kind of distribute the weight better. But also it's great for accessories. As you can see, it actually, when you get this thing, you get this this magic arm. And this magic arm is really good because it's sturdy, allows you to attach monitors, microphones, whatever it is that you want to attach. And it's basically just a good accessory to have. And like I said, it comes with this handle. The handle itself is very sturdy, and it has a whole bunch of 1/4-20 threads on it. So you can see up here I also attached a 15mm basically a rod holder, so I can attach 15mm rods and then accessories to it. So that's kind of what I like about it. And digital photo, they seem to be kind of producing a lot of these accessories for cameras, gimbals, basically camera accessories. There was another thing that I featured in a previous video of theirs, which was this clamp that you put on the DJI Ronin-S, and that allows you then to kind of hang the gimbal kind of on your shoulder or on your neck or something. Take the strain off your arms, and then also just makes it actually easier kind of walking with it, getting steadier shots. And that's one of these things that I now got from them. They released a new one, but specifically for the Moza Air 2. Before I show you that, I just wanted to show you quickly this handle that they actually sent this one into me. This one I didn't buy, and they were just like, hey, try it out, see if you like it. And I thought I would show it to you guys. I don't know, it's something I'm going to be using because personally, when I get these smaller gimbals, like up here I have it mounted on the DJI Ronin-S, this is a smaller, lighter gimbal that's easier to use with one hand. Here I also use their handle, which gives me effectively a dual handle, but what I like is that you're using still the handle, the main handle on your gimbal, and then here with this extra one, because it's so close, you can actually still take off for example, your arm off the main handle, and you can still be fairly balanced. It's not a big strain on your wrist or anything like that because it's fairly close to the center of gravity. So it allows me to kind of switch my hands. Like let's say if I want to change some settings on the camera or on the gimbal, I can do that. I can free up my hand. Let's say I want to adjust my monitor or something like that with my other hand, I can do that. The reason why I don't see myself using this kind of a dual handle is simply because it's very wide apart. So what that means is that if I now take off, say, one arm, it's a strain here on my wrist. So that's the problem with it. Like, yeah, if I take this off, even though again this isn't the heaviest of gimbals, right? This is the DJI Ronin-S with the A6500 camera under. So that's one of the reasons why I don't see myself, like I just don't like to have my hands that wide. That's also one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of those big gimbals like the DJI Ronin 2, for example, or the the Movi Pro and things like that with like bigger camera setups, because I don't like to have my hands like this wide and sometimes kind of out in front of you like that. It's very straining, not comfortable basically to use. So personally, that's why I love these little gimbals, that I can have my hands like this. Now you could, I guess, still use it like this. It allows you to switch, and you can have one arm on the main handle and you can use this. So yeah, I guess you could do that. Yeah, to me, it just, again, I just don't see the real purpose of having these handles so far apart. Now you can bring them closer. You can actually remove this. It comes with like little extensions, and so then you can have this handle here closer. And if that's the case, maybe I would like it more. So let me try it. And now move this one. So yeah, this feels now a lot better because the handles are closer. So this I do prefer. And then, yeah, it's not as much of a strain now yeah, when I take my arm off, for example, of one of the handles. So that's better. And then I guess this way it allows you to attach more things up here, right? Because like I said, because you can onto here, onto these rods, or it actually, this dual handle comes with these things. Two of these actually they give you in the box. So these are like these little magic arms that came with some of the other accessories that they sell, and I've used it. They're pretty good. Not as good as this one, which is again from their company, but it's still sturdy enough. And you can put it here on top of this handle or on top of that one. So if this is something that you were looking for, then Digital Photos makes these, and they make them and they sell them for really cheap, but they're quality products, like they're solidly built. And this, by the way, will work with all sorts of gimbals. To put it on is also it's easy. You just have this handle here. Once you loosen it all the way, you see this thing just comes out, and you can basically just put it on and off your gimbal. So if you want to remove it, you can remove it fairly quickly. And then again, you just put this knob there if you want to put it on some other gimbal. One thing I'll tell you is, yeah, this thing is nicely padded, like rubber, so it will not damage your gimbal handle, which I like. And so far, I've tried it on the DJI Ronin-SC, on the DJI Ronin-S, and on the Moza Air 2, and it works with it. I would suspect it also works on the, for example, Zion Crane. For example, Zion Crane 2, or yeah, I guess Zion Crane 2, the Webuild Lab 3 might be a bit too big for this, but I think that the Crane 2, I think, has a similar diameter, basically, handle. So if that's the case, then this will also work on there. So this is, a very affordable little dual handle accessory for gimbals, if that's what you're looking for. Let me show you the next accessory though that I'm kind of excited to try out, and it's this thing, again, also from Digital Photo, and this is pretty much identical to what they released and that I reviewed previously, which is again this clamp that goes here on the top portion of your gimbal, and it allows you to kind of hang this off your shoulder and things like that. The only problem is the one that I reviewed did not work with the Moza Air 2. And the reason is because the Moza Air 2 just has this very weird kind of shape here, right next to the motor, and it just didn't fit. The one I reviewed before was for the DJI Ronin-S and SC. So anyway, I'm gonna install this with you guys, see how it works. So this is the box, by the way. This is what you get. Simple packaging. You get what is this? Warranty card. They give you grip tape. What is this? Oh, okay, it's like a tennis racket. Yeah, it is actually. It shows you for tennis rackets, which I guess it might be good to put on that handle that they give you, maybe, so it's not slippery. Actually, yeah, I think that's what this is for, because I remember when I reviewed their handle that they had and this clamp for the DJI Ronin-S, the complaint that my friend Ketak had is he was saying he liked the handle, but he just said like it was a little bit smooth, so sometimes it felt like it was going to slide it from your hand. So now they give you the grip tape, which is really good. All right, they give you the strap again. This is the strap that you can attach to this clamp. So for now, I'll put it aside. They give you a little Allen key and a cold shoe mount. So that's kind of cool. You can attach, I guess, your microphones and things. Another Allen key, another. Oh, this is a little buckle for the strap. And they give you, see, two of these magic arms that they always provide. So the ones that I showed you guys on that dual handle. So there you also get two of these. So it's kind of cool that it's included. And here's the main piece, which is the actual clamp. So I'm gonna clamp it here around the Moza Air 2. I'm kind of excited if this fits, and it looks like it does, because they really tapered it and kind of made it basically nice and thin, and kind of tapers, gets thinner, just like the shape of the Moza Air 2. Alright, so there it is. And again, they put little like rubber here finish on the inside, and it should just fit like this. Let's hope it fits, because I've tried a few other solutions before and they were not all of them, let's just say, fit all that well. Okay, we did it. Now I gotta actually attach the handle here in the back. So It's gonna go somewhere like this. Alright, it's under. And there it is. So now as you can see, I can do this. So for example, if you're doing the suitcase kind of a, you know, or low mode, where you're holding the gimbal low to the ground, then just makes it a lot more comfortable having it like this. Because it's more centered, basically in the center of gravity. Like when you're holding it like this and all the weight of the camera is going on your wrist, it's not very fun. So with this thing, it works nicely. There's a lot of clearance I see here between the roll motor and the hair, which I like. And let's try this tape out. I do like that this tape has this sort of a, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it gives you this kind of a ridge. See, it has this little like soft, kind of a spongy thing here running through the center of it. So if you space it out correctly, it gives you like just enough, kind of creates these grooves for your fingers basically. Alright, I did it! And yeah, definitely now that, I mean, first of all, it feels nice because it's like this really soft kind of a grip now. So I do like that. But also these ridges here just really make it, yeah, just, there's no way this is slipping now. So it's kind of cool to see when companies listen to my complaints. Because, yeah, like I said, I complain about well, that was the only thing I said that maybe would have been good if they added in their clamp for the DJI Ronin-S. So anyways, culture mount, like I said, you can mount it in some of the other places here, whatever you want to mount it. Right now I will not mount that, but I will mount this little guy, and that's because this is for attaching that strap. So I guess I could attach it in various places. I'll attach it here for now. And now we're going to take the strap here. I like this, that was just the way it clips, just makes it easier. And now, as you can see, you can wear it like this, and I usually actually put it kind of around here. So whenever I'm not using the gimbal, I can just kind of have it here hanging off to the side. Or I can actually, sometimes I'll take the handle and kind of just lean it here off my stomach, and then the top portion is leaning here, and you're gonna just adjust obviously the length of this so you can have it closer to you, longer. But now it's nice, I can operate like this for a long time. Will not get tired. And now finally my favorite gimbal has this nice clamp support, and also this handle, which is, like I said, good for this kind of low mode shooting. So yeah, very cool. I'm happy about this little accessory that I got. $70, I believe it is. Anyways, I'll provide the link so you guys can check it out. There's different places you can buy it, but yeah, it's something around $70, somewhere around there. Yeah, pretty cool gimbal. If there's any updates about it that like I said, if something goes wrong with it, although I mean it's such a simple thing. It's literally just, you know, it's like I said, it's a piece of metal, and it's a well machined piece of metal. It's light, but it's sturdy, and it pretty much looks like the one that I've been using on the DJI Ronin-S. The only difference now is, like I said, they made it so it fits around the Moza Air 2 motor, and they've give you this little grip tape for the handle, which is nice. That's just that it's included. But anyways, that's my latest little upgrade that I did to my Moza Air 2 gimbal. And if you guys are interested, again, whether it's the dual handle, this thing, as always, you can find out more info on my website at tomantosfilms.com. Also about some of the other accessories that I've had, and some of my other upgrades that I've been doing with this. By the way, people have been asking me, can I put a Pocket 6K camera on the on the Moza Air 2 or some of the other gimbals that I've been reviewing. And Moza Air 2 for sure. Right now it's the Pocket 4K I have up here because I'm shooting actually here one of the angles with the Pocket 6K, but it works. Moza Air 2 takes, basically carries that weight no problem. DJI Ronin-S will also take it. You sometimes it's a bit more finicky trying to fit it in there, but if you get on a kind of an offset plate like the one I got up here, then it's again no problem. But when it comes to the DJI Ronin SC, this gimbal, you can technically fit it again with the offset plate, but I just wouldn't recommend it because it's pretty much you're gonna have to put like the tiniest, lightest little lens on there, because just this gimbal cannot handle that much weight smoothly, basically. So that's why I would not recommend getting this gimbal for the Pocket 4K or the Pocket 6K cameras. But yeah, Moza Air 2 will definitely work. Anyways, I'm blabbing now, so just go check out my website, tomantosfilms.com. And otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!